Hey guys, it's at K Deuces, the Sports Bet Queen. We are back with another episode of the Crooks and Books podcast. Sorry, we did not record at our normal time frame, obviously because things happen. But we're here now on a Thursday after the Thursday night game. I have the entire crew with me. Big Pick Brad,
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Caleb, Ken Johnson,
Hey, that's me. Hey, that's criminal impersonation.
Bobby Banks,
Hey, what's up?
and Prado the Pointer.
What's up?
All right. So let us roll through or roll back into week 6 before we get into the game or post game here for Thursday. Week 6 takeaways. What do we have? Or, I mean, we'll just go roundabout. For me, Philly. I mean, I don't know, like I guess Dart and Cam and CTE brothers, that's kind of something to watch out for now, but Philly's got some shit to work on, obviously, if they want to stay at the top. And then I don't know, like there's a bunch of other games, but I want to forget about it since I didn't do too well. But like it is what it is. I went 2 and 3 for millions, but at least it's only the start of the second quarter. Um, I think what was it? Dallas lost to Carolina, but they scored points. So that shows you a little bit of something, but it is Carolina, but Carolina's doing pretty good. Um, I know Bob, you won the first half for that. You did say that on the podcast, and then over 49.5 for me. Um, Caleb, your team actually
Hey,
fucking did something. Wow.
yeah, we beat the Saints and the refs. So the worst fucking officiated games I've ever seen. Oh my
Dude,
God.
like what's crazy is that a lot of people are talking about the refs
They're
and these
terrible this year.
games. Just any, and yeah, like
Every
not
game.
just yours, but
It's
like other games.
it's so bizarre because it's not like they had some horrible calls on New England, but just
Yeah.
week in and week out, I've watched them, and it hasn't been like, oh, they're favoring one team.
Mm-mm.
It's just been, it's not even that they're bad, it's that they're flag happy. And it's kind of like, hey, I was watching the Patriots Panthers game a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
and they threw like four flags in 6 plays. And the announcer like actually says on air, he goes, the refs know that people aren't here to see them, right? Like
Yeah.
that's what they go in and they make it about them every week. And it's like I think part of the problem is the bicep refs. Every lead ref is just jacked and wants to
Yeah.
go on the camera and
Yeah.
flex
Yeah.
now.
Well, they're all
No,
chasing Ed Hochuli, who set the
Yeah.
standard of fucking biceps for legal
Clete Blakeman,
referees.
yeah.
so funny.
Omaha
No,
resident.
no, but
Yes.
it's true. It's true. It's like they're like making shit like, why would you call that? And now it's going to be like all like, it turns a game into a different direction. And then, you know what I mean? Like it ruins a lot of the shit that usually you're like, okay, why are they only taking that side? But they're doing it on both sides, like you said. And it's
Yep.
just ruining it a little bit to just like let them play the game or something. I don't know. It's like not meeting halfway.
Yep.
So,
It's
yeah.
terrible.
I think Chicago Revenge was really good on your end, Brad and Caleb. You guys took Chicago plus 4.5 and the money line, I think, for Caleb. So there's a couple different things. And then Bijan went off, obviously, versus the Bills. Those were the ones. And then, I mean, obviously, the big injury with the 49ers and losing Fred Warner for the entire year, possibly even ne into next season, depending on the recovery. So a lot of things went down,
He'll be
including
back.
the podcast. What?
I said Fred will be back. Yeah, if you guys know, he played all of last season with a fractured ankle. So
Yeah,
a
yeah.
dislocated and a fracture is not going to stop that guy.
I know he's crazy. I think it was 6 or 8 seasons that he hadn't been like in that situation. So, I mean, we'll
He's
see.
Only
definitely a
missed one
horse.
game
Yeah, it's
his whole
crazy.
career.
All right. Well, since Caleb wasn't on the show last week, did you have any other takeaways, Caleb, other than what we've talked about so far?
Nope.
All right. Anybody else who wants to go next?
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the Broncos Jets game. Woke up at 6:30 a.m. Pacific for absolutely no reason. By far and away the most pitiful game I've watched in the NFL, and
What was the fucking score on that? I forgot.
13-11.
Yeah, yeah, that was fucking
Yeah,
horrendous.
terrible game, but led into an exciting Sunday as we had a couple of upsets go along, and with the Carolina Panthers
Yeah.
coming out on top, saving Canales' job for a couple more weeks. Sad to say that the Niners, even though they looked really good,
Yeah.
they just got the injury bug just caught up to them throughout the whole game.
Again. Again.
I know it's like I really liked you guys in that spot too. I just felt like it was a game you guys could win outright. And Baker with those stupid plays. I know Carlos is going to touch on that, but come on, was it like 3rd and 19? You scramble for 20? Like,
God.
get the fuck out of here. That's not football. He should have been
That's,
sacked. So
yeah.
wild week.
Well, super wild. Bobby, before Prado goes.
Yeah, I mean, Carolina just being a scrappy team once again. I mean, just goes to show that they're actually a pretty good team. They have a pretty solid defense. I mean, they skunked Atlanta, and then Atlanta comes out and beats the Bills straight up as a dog as well. So it was a pretty eventful week. I mean, again, dogs are barking just like they were last week, but I mean, just winning also outright. Mac Jones threw for 300 plus yards and two picks. It was just bad, uh, kind of a bad decision making on both sides, but also losing Fred sucks, man. He's one of the best, if not the best, linebacker in the NFL. So
Mhm.
it is what it is. We just got to
Nah,
move.
he's the best.
Yeah, he's number
Yes,
Yeah,
one.
yes.
yeah. So on to next week. So San Francisco, I mean, it's they're tested. It's not going to be Brock this next week. I don't think it's going to be Mac, but we'll see.
I thought he was back.
I
Oh,
think he's still day to day. I think he's trending to miss again.
oh, okay. All right, Prado, go ahead.
The Buffalo Bills are still the Buffalo Bills.
As Caleb would say.
Always the
Not,
Buffalo Bills.
nothing's changed there. Power rankings were through the ceiling. I couldn't believe I had to look all the way up there for them. Um, just there's a team that has injuries I no one talks about. They said basically Josh Allen has to play a perfect game for them to be perfect, but I don't think it's really all on Josh. I think it's more on their defense. Their defense is absolutely garbage. They have a lot of
Yeah.
holes, a lot of guys missing. Um, Caleb for finding a way to win that one. That was such a good spot for what happened last year and
Chicago?
the biggest debacle I've ever seen in my life,
Yeah.
honestly. It's up there in really bad beats.
Biggest
Jacksonville,
bet
I
of my
get
life on that game last year too. God.
Jacksonville finds a way to just forget how to play football. They just played poor. I don't know what's up with Mr. Thomas that loves to drop the ball. What's his problem?
I don't know.
That guy just
No.
can't catch a cold, huh?
Which Thomas?
Brian Thomas.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, you're right, absolutely.
I don't know what happened to him. He's such a good wide receiver, and he just has this weird. I don't know how to explain him.
The
Uh,
And
Jags have really a good core too. Like you would think that they'd be airing it out.
yeah, yeah.
I think that New England went in there as your guys' picks were all over New England. That was a good pick. I mean, they're kind of just finding a way to win too. They're a weird, funny team. I don't know how to
Well,
explain
they
them. I
got
don't,
they got they got something going. So that's the
Mike's got him going in the right direction.
yeah.
yeah,
Well coached team right there.
and just want to just throw out the fact that the Green Bay Packers are always finding ways to let teams in the game.
That's what they always do.
Just it's just not. I don't know. It's not sustainable. This is kind of bad.
It's really I don't know what it is, but there's some hole there, but I just,
There is.
yeah. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, let's go through the numbers, which I don't want to, but I have to, obviously, because we got to keep it honest. 5-5 for me, going 50%, 4-2 for Brad, carrying the team this week at 67.
The discount double check champion. Let's go, baby.
Caleb at fucking 43%, 3-4. Bobby.
Survivor died this week, by the way.
Oh man, I
Who'd
know.
you have?
Billy.
Philly.
Oh wow.
Oh man, I know. It was going pretty well until it didn't. Fucking Philadelphia. 3 and 4 for Bobby, 43% as well. And then Prado the Pointer, 2 and 5 at 29%, with a podcast average of 17 and 20 at 46%. Thanks for saving us, Bobby, on the first half Dallas.
Mhm.
All right, let's move on to week 7. And obviously, we've already went through the Thursday night since we're recording this. It was Cincinnati versus Pitt. The spread was 5.5, and the total over under was 43.5. If you subscribe to the newsletter, you would have gotten our picks, and which was mine was over 43. And then Big Pick and the rest of the crew, Caleb, Bobby, and Prado, all had Cincinnati plus 5.5. I don't know what our record is. I have to look back, but I know that we are still super positive versus our win-loss ratio on how many times we've all bet together when it comes to a Thursday night game. I'll have to get that for next time and get the people on it or tell the people what our record is on that, but it's usually pretty good. But again, if you want to subscribe to the free newsletter up until playoffs, it's going to be www.thesportsbettingqueen.com and then put in your email and it's absolutely free. Again, these are all our picks and it came out today right before the game. Going on to the next game is going to be KC, or actually, let's do the Rams versus Jaguars at 6:30 a.m. in London, since that's coming out first. And the spread is 3, and the total is 44.5. I don't know if I had a thing for that, but I did. Okay, so Caleb, you have Jacksonville on this one. I like that too.
Yeah, dude, I'm going with Sunshine all day. I think they're the hot hand right now. I think they're a team that's going to surprise a lot of people. And if you look at the way the Rams played last week, Matt Stafford's my fantasy quarterback, so I got a good look at it. They played like shit. So I think it's the stars are aligning. I'm going Jacksonville.
Oh man, Lion King and like you said, Sunshine. I do like that. I know it seems kind of like a bait since it's +3, given that what happened to them last week. But what happened to the Rams last week is also something that you shouldn't like overlook. So that's why I think Jacksonville could do it. And then I get pretty lucky the first game of my millions pick. So usually when I pick the London games or something out of the country, I always pretty much get that going for the rest of my millions pick. And this might be one of them. I see a to be determined and nothing for Bobby, to be determined for Prado the Pointer, and then big pick, you're highlighted, but I'm not sure what you think on this.
Uh, we'll let someone who's TBD. I'm TBD as well. So,
Okay.
Prado, go ahead.
No, I
No,
don't
I
think.
just kind of want to wait to see like the how everything pans out. I know that Rams played at Baltimore, so I was gonna go look up. Did they leave from
I'm
Baltimore
pretty
to
sure they left
London?
from
Yeah,
Baltimore to
yeah.
London.
It's
I just
closer.
remember looking that up. Yeah,
It's closer.
it doesn't make sense to fly back 6 hours across the country to
Yeah.
go back
East
nine
Coast is closer
hours.
to them because New York always like goes to London.
The line is just weird though. 3. I mean, Jacksonville's second home. I don't know. It's a
Nah,
new.
they're just giving a little bit of respect. I don't know.
Yeah. So
Jacksonville has a stud linebacker that's not going to be there. Devin Lloyd, he's been a
Oh,
stud this season.
maybe
He's
he
actually
did
not
have
he's
going to
some.
the guy
be
who had
there
the
for
pick
this game.
six.
Yeah,
He had the pick six on
Yeah.
Monday night.
Wait, he's
yeah,
injured? That's gonna be a difference maker.
yeah.
So yeah, that's the
And
things I want to look up for
And that
that.
might be a newsletter pick for me.
Josh Allen, who people who know him, he stayed in the game last week against Seattle, but he was banged up too.
Okay.
And this is the report. It says that the Rams are not leaving until Friday, by the way.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's a trip. They're
That
not leaving
is like
until Friday.
they're really risking it all for the biscuit, huh?
Yeah. See, all these little things kind of add up when
They
you
do,
watch
they do.
when you're looking at the London game.
All right. Next game, Miami versus Cleveland. 3 is the spread, totals over under 39.5. Lots of weirdness going on with that team. The Browns and their quarterback. I think he has some weird issues, but I think big pick, you said Cleveland
Shador is going to play.
-2.5.
Shador, Gabriel, I don't think it really matters. This offense for the Miami Dolphins going into Cleveland is going to be a problem against that defense at home. We kind of saw what kind of defense the Browns could play throughout this season, so I'm sure they're not scared by Tua.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be kind of like the same gameplay, but maybe the coaching's a little bit better when it comes to Cleveland. Being that this could be like an exit route for the old offensive coordinator
This could be the McDaniel don't get on the plane home.
and Fold
I heard it's a fire sale there. I heard they're going to be have the phone wide open and they're going to be able to make any trade they want, basically.
increase your
They should.
Louis
The East
Vuitton
is.
Air Forces.
I
Jesus.
mean, New England's success in Buffalo, they have no chance.
Yeah.
I
All
don't know
right.
what that. I just don't know what that locker room is for Miami, especially with Tua calling everyone out. Now he has to go out and apologize for
I
calling
know.
everyone out,
Yeah, that's
for not
just
showing up for meetings.
The locker room was broken in the preseason with the Tyreek Hill bullshit.
It's definitely gone now.
no one's blocking for his ass. I mean, I don't think so. But anyway. All right, I don't have anything. None of the guys have anything else other than big pick. It could change. But you have to be subscribed to the newsletter to find out.
Gabriel's trash. Maybe he gets kicked out of the game.
Yeah, maybe he gets a game.
He fooled me for
All
1
right.
week.
Patriots versus Tennessee. 7 is the spread. Totals over under 42. Caleb, you're going with your team again?
Vrabel, homecoming against, no question.
Oh
He's
yeah.
going to show up to make a
Revenge.
statement this week. Absolutely. He got fucked over by a team that wouldn't help him out. They're going to come out and curb stomp these guys. Yep.
Wow.
49 to nothing
Yep.
written all over.
Actually,
Yep.
I actually think that Tennessee is going to be playing a little happy. They just fired their coach.
Oh, you got
Either
that angle
happy or
too.
downtrodden.
Yeah.
That's
It's one of
true.
the
That
two.
stat is very
Happy,
strong.
whatever.
That
They're
is
Who's
now
the
very
interim,
strong.
victimized.
Prado?
They're now victimized by Vrabel. Just kidding.
I think that's a
Yep.
lot of respect for the Patriots on the road.
Well, it's because they're actually working.
Their interim is Mike McCoy.
Oh, nice.
Who's that?
I have no.
Sounds
Sounds like
familiar.
an old.
Who knows?
He's probably a kid. Knowing that stat.
No,
Oh, no, he
he's
is an
like
old guy.
he's an
Wow.
older
No,
guy.
Mike
He's got-
McCoy. He sounds like a former head coach.
It sounds like an old Avenger, but whatever.
Oh, he's
Bengals.
a Bay Area native, and he went to Long Beach State and fucking has some ties with the
Cali
Chargers.
dude.
Sounds
He
like a
was a-
dirtbag to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was the Jags
Yeah.
Jags quarterback coach a couple years ago.
Oh,
Okay.
even worse.
How's
Just kidding.
Trevor doing?
Yeah.
That's when Trevor had his best years, it seems like.
They're going to bring in Scott Frost. Don't worry.
Oh God. All right. I don't have anything on that game. If I do, I'll probably lean the 7, but it's just tough because we took a bad loss on the Tennessee. Especially I think it was Survivor, so against kind of like the same kind of scenario. So I don't know if I want to be scarred again. New Orleans versus Chicago. 5 is the spread, totals over under 47. Prado, you have New Orleans 5.5 on this one.
Yep. I think it's down to 4.5. I apologize. I might have put an extra hook there, but Rattler's probably playing his best ball. That was a good game last week. I got clipped by what could have been probably a game winner, but there was a fumble. That's why I looked at New England and I was like, good job. But New Orleans had a little chance. I don't know. I think this coach for New Orleans has dealt with nothing and is actually doing something. Seriously, like he's in every single game except the Seattle game. He's in every single game except that Seattle game. So I just think they keep it close.
Are you seeing like another version of the Detroit Lions from a couple years ago where everyone knows they're the worst team, but they're in every game,
Maybe,
they're
yeah.
covering, and that's kind of how
Well, no, I feel like that with Carolina.
I just think Kellen Moore gets zero respect. And you know how we like to highlight McDaniels and McVay and all these young guys?
Oh,
Like
you mean like the coaches?
Kellen Moore is like them. Like he's
Oh yeah. No, I mean he was a player, so I mean he knows how it
I
works.
mean, he has a championship. He was the offensive coordinator when the Philly won the championship. He got Dak to be Dak, and then now
He got Dak
he's
paid.
he got Herbert to do some stuff, so it's like he's around really good talent.
Yeah, I
Maybe,
agree.
maybe. I can't bet on Chicago, so I'm banned.
Yeah, I
Well,
think that's
coming off a big win like that, I don't know why they're favored by 5.5. That is a little
That's
outrageous.
fucking bullshit, is what that is.
I mean, I've been
That's what that
got my
fucking sounds like.
Jaguars spike last week because they got fucking killed by them last year. So
Yeah,
I
no,
hear you.
yeah, I'm good. But okay, anything else for that team? That game? That team? See, I don't know. I don't even want any part of it. Um,
Bears.
Philadelphia versus Minnesota. 1.5 totals over under 43.5. Honestly, for real, I feel you. Is that Caleb?
That's me. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not touching Philly.
I
No.
Is
feel
is this
I
is this
Minnesota's at
McCarthy?
home though. So yeah. What did you say? Go ahead.
I was say, is this McCarthy? Is McCarthy back?
Might be even be the third string because Wentz is a little banged up.
I don't know. I guess it has to be determined. Is it? I don't know. Let's look it up because it seems weird. You like the under, Brad. Caleb doesn't want to touch this game because he's also
Initial first
scarred.
glance, that's all.
Yeah.
Gun shy. Yeah.
No, I'm scar I was scarred from the Arizona game. I told you, like, I
Yeah.
can't do it. And it's like weird. It's like, why would you want? Maybe Philly does get away with it since it's a smaller spread. But anything higher than this, I wouldn't even take Philly just if that was the case, and I couldn't do it. Minnesota though, like they have a chance if they have wins, but I don't know about McCart JJ. Is he really gonna play? That's weird.
The coach hasn't said anything about who's the starting quarterback.
Yeah, so it depends. For me, it depends. It's gonna depend. Sorry, guys. I
Mhm.
I can't just look and say Philly. I'm in other places I probably would have, but after what they did, maybe not. Next game, Carolina versus the New York Jets. 1.5 is the spread. Is that true? Oh my God.
Yep.
Wow. And totals over under 41.5. I thought the sheet just copied it over. But damn, New York Jets first win?
Yep. This is the week. Money line the Jets. Carolina's gotten lucky the last couple of weeks. They won a couple of games they probably shouldn't have close. I think it's back down to earth in a major way this week. New York Jets by a
Damn, are
field
they
goal.
survivor pick? Would they have been?
Hell no.
No.
No,
No.
no.
No
Damn,
way.
you've got some balls if you do that shit, huh? Like
Or you're just
Jets?
stupid.
No,
Well,
but you don't do Survivor for that reason right there. Unless
No,
the
no.
world was on, I guess, Carolina, then I guess you would, right?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
then you're like, fuck it, I'll just
No,
go.
because then you're going against the grain
Yeah,
on that one.
yeah. New York Jets also for Bobby.
Yeah, I mean this I think they're the only winless team,
7,
right?
huh?
The New York Jets. I mean they had backs against the wall, nothing to lose. I don't know if their coach is good per se, but I know Carolina's terrible on the road. So
Hmm.
I mean this is a time to catch a
A
team
win.
slipping, and I mean back against the wall, nothing to lose. Give me New York.
So they won't go 0-7 in week 7.
I think Justin Fields is trash. It's just
Kind of is.
trash.
Kind
I
of.
think I might.
I don't
I
know how
don't
you
know.
get
I might
behind a
be
guy
against you
that
guys on this one.
he has 45 yards last week. What the fuck?
You like Carolina? I like Carolina first glance,
Look,
but I
I
was
learned
scared of the
like
0 and
learn
7.
like early in my betting career, just because they should win and they have to win doesn't mean they're going to win.
I hear you. I hear you.
Well, we learned that the past 3 weeks too.
When was the
Fucking
last
the
time
Jets are on fire, bro. They're ready to blow it up again. Like, come on.
when was the last time that, like a team that was going 0 and whatever, other than obviously Tennessee, like how long did it go for? Do you guys know? Like how long last season or
Mm-hmm.
season with no wins until they actually won? I don't remember. Fuck, I gotta look it up. But that would be good to know just to see if that trend carries on.
I'd like to see who they're playing next week to kind of give a gauge of what they're gonna.
All right. I'm gonna move over because I don't have anything. I did like Carolina first glance, but
They
I
play at
Carolina,
Cincinnati next week, and they're plus 2.5.
ooh, the Jets.
Yeah,
Carolina hosts Buffalo next week.
What the hell? I don't understand
They're
this Jets at
they're
Cincy
preparing
line.
for that game. So,
Yeah.
all
I
right.
mean, Joe looks like the fucking next coming of Jesus after tonight. My God.
Okay, that was against icy hot fucking Aaron Rodgers who needs biofreeze.
Remember the chat
The
commercials with Icy
AARP
Hot?
Bowl, bro.
Icy
You
Hot.
you guys are making fun of the quarterbacks. How about the defense? They need icy hot. They're fucking trash.
They're fucking
What the
trash.
fuck was
Hey,
that?
you know
Like,
what? Pittsburgh's defense is not good.
Both. Yeah.
They're really not good.
well, when Justin Fields had a field day on him, I mean, I guess that explains it all.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco did a read option. Like, what the
How
fuck?
about he ran and
Yeah,
didn't hurt his
read
back?
option.
Okay. All right. Next game, Indiana versus the Chargers. I really want to know what you think about your team here, Brad, because Indiana is on fire. No one really wants to talk about it because they're kind of in denial. So, like, what's
I mean,
happened? 1.5 is the spread. Totals over under 48.5. Caleb thinks it's Indy. At
The
first,
hot hand,
I
bro.
think,
Yep.
yeah.
Indianapolis.
they are the hot hand here. I mean, they probably are the hottest thing in the NFL this year. No one expected them to come out blazing like this. This is their second time playing in this stadium this year, so they are familiar with the grounds. I'm just confused on why we're favored by just a point and a half. Based on how the season has gone, you would think that Indy should be, favored by one. But we're the team that's favored, which is, like I said, odd. I expect fireworks with the total here at 48.5. If we're going to beat them, we got to score. So that's kind of how I feel. Either we score and we beat them and it still goes over, or they just beat the shit out of us.
Yeah. I mean, their defense is okay. So they've got a defense, but their O-line looks so good. It
Well, I
looks
mean, they're making Daniel
fucking butter
Jones
with
look like
bread.
MVP.
It's amazing. Where you can just have it for dinner and you're like, I'm ready for dinner, but give me the bread first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
It's some
yeah,
Wonder Bread with some country rock butter. I hear you.
Jesus.
It's ready to roll. But
It's just that salty, but it's like whatever. You know what I mean? Fuck it, it works.
Daniel
I'm just
Jones is
waiting
just
for
happy to
the.
be out of New York.
I know, like
Daniel Jones is
Jones
just
having
happy to
time
be
of
out
his
of New
life.
York.
Yeah. Yeah, they're working over there. I agree with Caleb. I mean, and also I like yours too, Brad, just because you do have to score. So it's got to be a scoring type
I mean, look
game.
at Jonathan Taylor this year.
Yeah.
Fucking best running back in the NFL.
Fucking insane, dude. I'm telling you, like that.
Bijan is calm down.
I hear you.
Carrying
my
Jonathan Taylor's
fantasy
having a really
team.
good year
Yeah.
though too.
Yeah. But that team and just having a quarterback that fits in their scheme and the way they do shit, that's what happened there. The puzzle fits, or the piece of the puzzle fits. All right, next game, New York Giants versus Denver. 7 is the spread and
Oh, I forgot this one.
totals over under 40. Damn, still 7, huh? But I feel like Bo Nix kind of sucks. Like, I don't know. And then the Giants are like I
Fucking
said,
reading my
CTE
mind over there.
brothers. Um, I don't know. I think I might ride.
They're inducting Demaryius Thomas into the Ring of Fame
Ring of Honor.
in Denver. Yep, Ring of Honor
And
in
it's
Denver.
hard to play there, like you guys always say. So, and then everyone's in New York is happy about if you're a New York Giants fan, not a New York Jets fan, you are happy about what's going on with CTE brothers, Dart or the Party Brothers, I guess, the frat boys.
Scattaboo.
Frat boys.
Yeah.
Dude, Scattaboo is going to be like brain dead, Joe Biden dementia by the time he's 31 years old. You understand
He's
that, right?
crazy. He's running into
Isn't he-
walls.
Isn't he
Tech
from
State
Sacramento?
transfer right there, baby.
Yeah,
Where?
Sacramento State.
Oh,
I thought,
Damn.
he's crazy.
Exactly what you just said, Caleb. Where?
yeah.
So everyone's got Denver -7. I think I'm gonna start with Prado, and then we'll move to Bobby, and then
Put
Mr.
me in for them too.
Jackson Dart versus the defensive line of Denver Broncos. This isn't the Eagles. This isn't the sorry corners.
Yeah.
Patrick Surtain. You're in that stadium. Good luck, kid. This is when you get that real.
Now you get the real
This is
Welcome.
going to be a 3 interception kind of game,
Yeah.
maybe a strip sack.
the real
It's-
CTE comes
this
back.
is not. This is going to be a bad spot from New York Giants. I'm not being fooled. 7 after last week, 7 at Denver. You're dead. Just
Yeah, well, 7, I think Denver didn't cover, and that makes you want to not do it. But again, you'll see that the podcast, if we're wrong, but we're all on it just because we know that
reverse line
it
movement,
takes
or
that.
what's it called? The alternate spread -14 Denver.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Denver's in a
Alternate wouldn't
weird
even be
place
that
to
high. It'd
play
be like
too.
11 and a half.
Yeah, exactly what Caleb was saying. It's a weird
The
fucking place to
altitude.
play, dude.
Yeah, the altitude will fuck with you up there a little
Get
bit.
the oxygen masks going and shit, you know?
Yep.
Weird stuff always happens in Denver. I remember
Well,
that in Miami was Tom Brady's kryptonite.
do you remember well the scariest part is the fucking horse that's the Bronco that's fucking lit up with red eyes, dude. That's already like
This
scary as fuck
scariest
flying
part is
in.
the airport that's got the UFOs and Nazis in the basement, but that's another
Yep.
story.
Yeah,
That's
that's
another
another
story.
conspiracy, yep, for sure. Oh man. All right,
Did
anything
anyone
else?
see the Cortland Sutton video about how like the tradition about donuts?
No.
How
No.
Oh
Demarius
yeah,
Thomas.
yeah. I saw that one.
What is it?
So it's like on Saturdays, Cortland Sutton gets donuts for like the receiver room or some shit. I didn't get too much into it, but basically it's a tradition that Demarius Thomas did back in his day with the Broncos, and Sutton kept doing it even when he retired, and still to this
Wow.
day after he's
Hmm.
passed away. So it's like one of those little stories that the NFL follows up on about something simple as donuts.
We're probably gonna see it. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll definitely hear about it as the week goes on, but I like the shit. Let's go Broncos all the way. I see it on the sheet. Let's go.
All right. So you guys heard it first. The podcast hears it first from the podcast crew. So we'll
Dre
see.
Greenlaw returned to practice, by the way. Returned to
Huh?
practice. He's coming back. Dre Greenlaw
The
returning
Denver
to practice.
49ers. Let's go, Hafunga.
Denver 49ers. Here we go. All right. Next, Washington versus Dallas. 1.5 is the spread. Totals over under 55. This is crazy, the total, obviously, because they know both teams could score. I don't know about either team's defense, but it looks like complete Swiss cheese. So, mm, I don't know. We'll see. Special teams is really good with Washington, though. So they take pride in that shit. Dallas, Brado, you're picking Dallas. You think they got this?
Off rip, I like Dallas. They're good at home this year. They want to compete. The East is completely wide open. If you guys haven't looked, like that division is fucking completely wide open. So a win here with Dallas will shake this up a little bit more than it should.
Damn, Jerry would love that. He's out here fucking tying games to take it as a win. You can,
Yeah, watch that tie for both the Packers and the Dallas come later in the season be a
yeah,
huge factor in
I think
seeding.
so too.
I
They
like
get
Dallas at first glance too, but then oh no, I kind
No,
of this seems a little
I'm good on Dallas
strange.
right now. I feel like they could cover depending. I mean, they obviously have the best kicker, so maybe you are right, Brad, but they would have to win this by a kick at the end.
I do see a lot of Jaden Daniels regression, which is making me really happy because it's exactly who he was at ASU. So
He doesn't like if you guys watched on when did he play Monday night? He fucking hates that knee brace. And I think he has to wear it for 1 or 2 more weeks, and he does
Who
not like
who
that
who
knee
has that
brace.
knee brace?
Jaden Daniels
mhm.
on his left knee. He does not like it.
I
Yeah,
guess
so
if
he's
his run
uncomfortable.
game is dead, then he's dead. But if it goes good, then he
Yeah.
starts kind of,
I
he
mean,
gets in a
look what
He
the
can
groove.
still
Bears. The
throw.
Bears didn't do anything special. All they
No.
did was stop the run and create turnovers. So to keep up with that, I mean, Dallas is going to score based on what we've seen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but their
So,
defense is not good.
But
so I
neither is
mean,
really Washington, to be honest.
Yeah,
Washington's
yeah, but
defense
they
isn't
have
very good either.
their special team. This is going to be like a
It's
special
funny.
team.
Washington's defense was #1 ranked coming into the Chicago game.
Yeah,
Javonte Williams has had a great year. I mean, nothing makes sense in this game. The total's
that's
55, and you have the #1 ranked rush defense. Like, come on, what are we doing here?
They
all right.
get the CD back too. That's game as well.
What?
Ah,
Okay, so
He's
good.
maybe
coming
it is
back.
a Dallas game, huh?
He's missing me on
In
my team.
Dallas, guys. In
Yeah, he'll
Dallas.
He'll go for
Yeah.
like 2 tugs and
Mr. Caleb's
124.
got both of the Dallas receivers too. Like fuck
Oh
that
yeah,
guy.
you got CDs? Who has CD? I thought you had
I
CD.
got both.
He has both.
Just kind of happened that way.
The Dallas Cornhuskers through Arkansas.
Oh
Dallas.
yeah, big. All right, next game. Let's go. Green Bay versus Arizona. 6.5 is the spread. Totals over under 44.5. I don't know. Arizona. It's
Jacoby.
I know he covered last week. He fucking
Did.
covered last week.
He
Talked
did
about it.
cover last
Didn't
week.
Not
even put
only
it on the
that, damn
sheet.
near won.
Yeah, they should
He
have won.
did cover
That was
last.
that was kind of a, what do you think, like a holding PI call on the tight end, and they didn't call it.
And this is in Arizona. I think GB's got it though, you guys. I mean I want to take Arizona, but I can't do it.
I
I,
think GB finds
Green Bay
the
will keep
win.
it close, maybe.
Yeah, GB will find a way to keep Arizona in it. Watch.
well, we'll see. Hopefully they improve on that stupid shit, but it is what it is. All right, let's go. There's nothing for anybody else other than big pick, I guess. Go ahead. Do you like GB? I like GB.
At first glance, I like GB just because I think I'm with Prado. They'll keep it close, but I find a way that
To
GB
pull
covers this
away.
spread. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
I
one of those stupid games where you win by 8 or you win by 7.
yeah.
But I feel like GB's got this.
I think about it. I think about that same way where they're like, it's gonna be close until they just it's done. All right, Sunday night. It's our team, Atlanta versus the 49ers. 2, I think, is the spread, or that's what I wrote. Yep. And then total is over under 47.5. Prado wants to wait. Brad, I know you said something about my team, which is completely injured. We need some band-aids and
It's still favored though.
sorry, not strollers,
Gotta wait to see
wheelchairs.
who's actually gonna play.
Yeah, did you see that list from Kyle? Like, or
How about the Bay Area natives here with the Halloween decorations for the
yes,
front yards?
they did it with Philadelphia too, though, I think, for the
How
Tush
about
Push.
sending Jawan Jennings out for a trade for someone, huh?
Yeah,
I mean, you don't even need him. Bourne has done
no.
way better than him.
Yes, yes. How about we just
All right,
hire a
man.
bunch of old guys like like fucking Joe Flacco just fucking won a game? How about that? How about we just keep hiring old dudes?
I
Like,
mean, when we have, I mean, we've had a history of getting veteran receivers. I mean, in our Super Bowl year, we went out and got Emmanuel Sanders, and he was great. He was a great
yeah,
deep
and I
threat.
think we
So
had Moss too at one point.
Yeah, Randy Moss, 2012, Bobby, back when you were in diapers.
I
Were you in diapers? Jesus. That's when Joe
was in
Flacco got
diapers,
hit.
and
Yeah,
I was in diapers. Brad was in a booster seat.
yeah, boosters.
Damn, I feel old as shit. Actually, no.
2012.
No, I was not 12.
Now I was a sophomore when the Niners went to
Oh,
the
you
Super
were a
Bowl.
sophomore. Damn, I still feel old. All right. No one else has anything on this game? Sunday night? Nothing?
Got
Not
I'll be
even.
on
Nothing.
San Francisco one way or another. Just wait. I'll put it in there.
All right, to
Let
wait
me
to
know.
see what we're doing with want to see everything.
All right. Next game, Monday Night Football. Actually, there's two. I don't know if this was the first one or the second one, but Tampa Bay versus Detroit. 5.5 is the spread. Totals over under 52.5. I think, I don't know. I think Detroit's got this. It's finally going to come to an end. I want it to come to an end just because there's so much talk about Baker. And granted, he's doing pretty fucking well for himself. Obviously, I know he's very competitive. That is one thing that I know about that guy is that he has that like dog in him as far as like being competitive. And you can tell like he gets so animated about it.
I love it.
I do. I do. I love it too. It's like how Tom Brady was, like other greats, Kobe Bryant, who like you would almost think that they would kill someone to fucking like win, you know? And some would say they would cheat too, but that's a different
No,
story.
no, we're not gonna make slanderous accusations.
But no, like, okay, so Brad, you got Detroit -5.5, right?
I want to give the stage to Prado on this one to let him take away. I know he's
Take it
dying.
away. Take it away,
Well,
mister.
did you know
Give it
that
to the young man.
Did you know that the Tampa Bay Bucks are the #1 rated team in the NFL?
And crazy.
Yeah,
Tom Brady gave
no,
that
For
rating.
what? For NFL
Number one
rankings or
power
for
yeah,
what?
ranking.
NFL rankings. #2 is Detroit.
Wow.
Number 3 is Seattle.
Wow.
Yeah, Tom Brady gave the Bucks #1. How about that on his LFG show
Yeah,
after
yeah,
the game?
yeah, yeah.
That's a little bit of favoritism there.
You know what? Fred Warner doesn't leave that game. Niners win. Simple as that. They're fucking off.
100%. Come
Their
on.
DBs were getting picked apart. Weird calls. I don't know what to say, but you know what? Baker did well. But I mean, one thing I can't stand about Baker, like you guys say all this dog bullshit about him.
He's your new Russell Wilson.
No, it's not that. I don't like a quarterback barking in any defender's face. I don't like
Oh
it.
yeah.
Tom had his moments, but like he didn't really do it. And he probably of all people could do it. You know when Patrick starts fucking talking shit to people? Remember he did that famous one against Crosby? I
Yeah.
swear every week it's someone new with Baker. It's like that's why you get hit. That's exactly why
It's
you
simple.
get hit. You can't do that. That's not I don't think it's a class move. I'm okay with him, high-fiving his guys, getting his guys going, but I mean, come on.
Well, he's just showing off. So, I mean, I'm not gonna knock him for being good at this point. I mean, it is 6 weeks in, and he's doing pretty fucking well for himself. So,
He did well with the schedule. I think right
well,
now
yeah, I mean, we could say that for us too, but look at where the fuck we're at. We're fucking gone. Gone like the fucking wind. Gone like our legs. How about that?
Yeah, but you guys have
we're
everyone
4-2. I don't know
still
what you're
come
talking
back.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we'll
think we're
see.
still leading our division too.
Yeah, last I checked. And then last I checked
This
too,
is the NFL. This is the NFL.
you
This is
you
not
don't have
college.
to be like 6-0. Look at Caleb's team. Caleb's team was written off
Yep.
somehow.
Week 1, I wrote him off.
Yeah.
Actually, Caleb, I think Patriots are first, right?
He
They're
said
first,
Yeah.
right?
week one.
First
Remember
in
I
the
was
Yeah,
East.
they own the tiebreaker.
remember I
No,
was telling
well, I'm not saying that we're written off, but what I'm saying is I don't like it when you say it's the schedule. Like we could say the same shit for us is what I'm saying. But no one's saying that. You know what I mean?
it is all about the schedule. The
No,
NFL is
it's
all
all
about
about
the schedule.
timing. It's all about fucking timing is what it is.
Timing and the schedule go hand in hand. I will say
Yeah,
that.
and
They do
Josh
go
got a
together.
good piece of it with Mr. Primetime. Then now everyone's like, "Hey, what happened to Buffalo?"
No, Josh is just playing too much on primetime, like you said. That fool is what, number
No,
5?
I'll say this: his defense is really. They don't have any safeties. You know
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
right?
They're
None.
they're
Zero.
they're clocked for that. They
They're
need
still
to
the
Even
Buffalo
DeMar
Bills.
Hamlin's on the fucking IR or whatever. I mean, that should tell you how much they got.
look at what fucking Caleb just said. They're still
They're still the Buffalo Bills.
That they
Uh,
are. They've proven
Well,
everyone right with that.
As soon
okay,
as we
so
lost,
can you still have something to say about Detroit, or are we good?
I think their wide receivers are just going to go off. Simple as that.
It's Monday night, yeah. It's a showcase.
yeah,
It-
especially after losing in Kansas City. I mean, it's tough. They're gonna come out swinging this game.
yeah.
It kind of scared me for a little while too, to be honest.
What?
That when
Kansas
Detroit was doing very well in Kansas City, then it just kind of
It turned. It turned, yeah. It popped out. All right. I know, I feel like this game is like everybody's telling you to like take Tampa Bay because like Detroit just lost, you know? But yeah. All right, next game, another Monday game.
I hate these. I hate these Monday night
I know,
doubleheaders.
it's like you
these
gotta
what are you
switch.
talking about?
Horrible.
It's
What?
the greatest thing. Yeah, what the? You guys
Football-
complain that there's football, then you guys are now complaining that there's more football. Which one do you want?
Prime time
no, it's-
football
you
should
have
be
to have
its
YouTube.
own game.
You have to
Prime
have
time
because it starts
football
at
should
9
be its
o'clock his
own
time. Let's be
game.
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm old. I can't
He's
stay up
old,
that fucking
like Joe
late
Flacco.
anymore.
Fucking love it. 5 o'clock for us. We're over
Dude,
here.
you're like
locked
6
in.
days older than me. Calm down.
Nothing's
That's not
better.
how my back feels, okay?
Hey, nothing's better than 2 football games and a baseball game. It doesn't get any
No,
better than
it's
that.
true. I mean, you just gotta have you gotta have it hand in hand, and then like YouTube will get you the 4 screen or the 3. Ugh.
On the TV only.
Yeah.
On the TV
Well,
only.
that's what I got. So I mean, yeah,
That's
you
no,
know, if you're at
I
work
got
like
the
me,
YouTube.
you're
I
on
don't
the
give a shit
road,
about that.
I love it. I love that part about it, where you can just go to that one. You're like, oh fuck this game, just go to the other one.
Well, being on the West Coast, we're very fortunate. It starts at 4 and 5, and then there's probably a baseball game kicking off at 5. So
No,
by the
this
time
week's
it's
Monday
over,
night's at 7. It's 4-7.
Even better. See, even
better.
better.
Yeah.
Damn, that's hella late
4,
for Caleb.
5, and
Dude, but
7.
9 o'clock, that's late as hell. And then there's another one's at 6 o'clock. So you're like sitting down to eat dinner and you got to hurry up. And no, I don't like it. I don't
You
like it.
gotta hurry up.
Yeah,
You
piss
said you
off.
gotta hurry up.
I would love to substitute the Thursday night game for 2 Monday nights all the
100%.
time.
Every time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every
Or give
time.
me a fucking Wednesday. Why not? You know
That
what I
would just
mean?
be weird.
Hump day.
Wednesday is correct. Save that for
Wednesday
Maction.
is for the
Tuesday and
Maction.
Wednesday.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Maction. And
Action.
Conference USA. Yep.
Oh my God. All right. That one is 3. Houston versus Seattle. Totals
touching
over
it.
under 41.5. Houston money line Brad.
I'm either going to sound like a genius or an absolute idiot. I'm fine either way, though. I feel like with Detroit winning and covering in that first game, which I think is going to happen,
You got
everyone's going to be chasing Seattle because they're coming off a huge road victory at Jacksonville, while Houston is rested this week and their defense is absolutely legit. I feel like they can single out JSN, maybe contain him, not stop him, but contain him enough to where that they have to rely on other pieces and run the ball, which they haven't been really good at. So I do like this, and I like Houston to win this game barely.
Yeah. You barely, huh? And then
Barely.
There'll be a Seattle game possibly playing at 5 o'clock too, by the way.
and I think you have the Prado, you have 3.5.
Yeah, this is one of the best defenses in the NFL. Who would have thought it's another Niner defensive coordinator? They're just really good. They're really good. Seattle's better on the road than they are at home. And
100%.
Sam Darnold is now ranked number 3 in the NFL. Get the hell out of here. We're going to come. They're putting this out because they're like, hey, check this out. You want to see something? We'll never see it ever again. Baker, number 1.
Not your
Number
hand
3
is in the screen.
Hey, number
Like you're
3
a fucking
will
magician.
Yep. Because it's like, okay, there must be a down
We'll
here.
never see it ever again.
Tell me it's not right. Like, are we going to possibly see Sam Darnold as the number 1 team in the NFL?
No way.
No way.
No fucking way.
Maybe they want you to think that.
There is also
I mean,
a lot
if Indiana's doing pretty fucking well for themselves, what else? You know?
Well, Indianapolis also wasn't rated to be the team to win the Super Bowl. I know Seattle has got a lot of respect for them to actually be in the Super Bowl too.
Maybe it's a Seattle. Are the Seattle Mariners playing?
Yeah, I said they possibly will be because now there's a game on Monday.
Gotcha.
Well, yeah. Will there be if the Blue Jays win tomorrow, they go to Toronto, games on Sunday, right?
No, I'm looking at it right here. Monday,
they
October
got 2
20th.
days.
That's game 6. So they could finish
and they're
them
going
off.
to game 6 already. So
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, well, we shall see. Again, for the latest and greatest, sign up for the newsletter at www.thesportsbettingqueen.com.
Houston has to be competitive because they're playing San Francisco the following week, by the way. Just letting you know.
Oh, the battle of defensive coordinators next week, huh?
Yep.
I know, you gotta love it. Spreads too.
All right. Do
There
we
we go.
have
9-1. Okay, I got the math. Football math. Okay, done.
anything else? Oh, someone's on my door. Uh-oh. It's a package. It's a
10
package from
o'clock at
Dior.
night?
Yeah, from Dior Beauty.
You
There
knock
you
on
go.
someone's door in Nebraska at 10 o'clock at night, you get shot.
Oh,
dude.
yeah. I know. Well, now you know why it's California and Nebraska. There's a big difference.
Well, let me tell you something about California door knocking, huh?
Yeah.
What is it? What are you going to tell us?
I just wanted to keep it. I just wanted to keep.
do it.
No, I was just gonna say I was gonna keep it PG.
Oh, I hear you.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
so what any shout outs? Caleb, thanks for joining us. I know you're usually super busy on Wednesdays when we record, but I appreciate you joining today.
Always. I do my best to get on Wednesdays.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
usually late. But no, that's Nebraska, Minnesota tomorrow night. It's the Tampon Tim Bowl. The loser has to, there's no trophy. The loser just has to keep Tim Walz in their state. So
Tampon Tim Bowl. Oh my God, nicknames
What's
are
the spread?
I know Nebraska's I think it's like 5.5 Nebraska. Let me
really
see.
Wow.
It's at Minnesota. Let me see here.
7.
7.5 Nebraska.
7.
A lot of respect for the Huskers, huh?
That's a trap game, dude. With all that speculation about Matt Rule, they're either going to come out and win by 30 or it's going to be close. So
Oh, okay.
Alma mater, they lost.
he ain't going. He's not leaving.
Wait, he might go to where?
Penn
Penn
State.
State.
Oh, okay,
Wow,
gotcha.
really?
You don't fire James Franklin for Matt fucking Rule. I'm
You
sorry.
don't.
Yeah.
Look at Signetti.
That's the
signing
hire that gets
on
that's a
the-
hire that gets an AD fired. Is Matt, because that's a lateral move and a lot of bullshit for your program that didn't need to happen. So
Oh man.
Hmm.
That's interesting though. That's good. That's some good insight there. Any other shout outs, Caleb? Do you have anything? Where to follow?
yeah, Caleb isn't funny on the apps. You know the deal. Follow the podcast. That's based. We do the thing every Wednesday and Saturday. So
Awesome. Bobby, any shout outs for you, sir?
No, nothing for me.
All right. And Big Pick?
Looking at this college slate here, I think we like the Utes minus
The
3.5
Ute.
at the Mormons in Provo
oh,
on
the Holy
Saturday
War.
night.
Yep.
Holy War.
That's the name of the game.
That's what they call it.
It is the name of the game, yeah.
Yeah,
Holy
it's
War.
pretty weird because they're going against
They're
who's-
going against
I just
who
can't
has the
see
higher
a
kingdom.
quarterback with
Mormon
number
on Mormon
47
crime.
winning the game.
Oh my
And
God.
I have a shout out.
Go ahead.
I have a shout out to UCLA once again to keep it rolling.
Oh wow.
Who do they play this week?
Doesn't
Maryland.
matter. Doesn't matter.
Maryland.
Simple as that,
They're
Caleb.
favored
They're just
minus
gonna keep it
2.5.
They could
rolling.
play Nebraska. They'll still beat them by
Oh,
30.
stop. Here we go.
Not happening.
Actually,
Yeah.
they do play Nebraska in 2 weeks.
Couple weeks. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
in
see
a
it.
couple weeks. Okay.
And then maybe Prado wants to go to the Stanford game on Saturday night. We don't know. Spread 17.5.
Oh my God,
Favorite.
we have a shit. We have something going on, but we'll figure it out.
No problem. We'll chalk it off as a
Yeah.
L.
Yeah, we'll chalk it off right
We
now.
play Maryland this week. By the way.
Yeah.
Maryland.
Like I said.
Look it up.
Like I said, doesn't matter.
Look at your face.
We took out Penn State. We took out Franklin.
Oh,
We're coming after Roll in 2 weeks.
Get out of
They're gonna get Matt Rule fired. Yeah.
here. Get out of here.
No, he's gonna be like, I don't want to be here anymore.
All right. For me, I've got a lot of shout outs actually. Derek, Steven Circa. Obviously, you guys know where the best sports book in the world is and the biggest sports book in the world. Aaron Oster with the media group. Jeff Benson, Circa Sports. Thank you so much. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Actually, in a week or two. A week, actually. Mike Palm. Thank you so much. It was nice meeting you. And then also Vegas Football Proxy. That's our proxy that we use for the ultimate contest that we are in, Circa Survivor and Circa Millions. I think Prado has one more Circa Survivor. I have the Circa Millions, obviously. And I'm in quarter two. I think I finished at 37. I still need to be at top five. So hopefully I get there in the next quarter. And then Wager Attack, wagerattack.com. Follow at Wager Attack. And then we got Dior Beauty. Like I said, the package came, so I'm happy it's here for the holidays, but it's still kind of early. And then shout out to all the partners on the sportsbettingqueen.com, including some partner podcasts that I have been guests on, who will become guests on our podcast coming up. We should have had one yesterday. They will come next week. They're going to talk about how to manage the units and like what we can do with the money and just make more out of it, I guess. And that's Matt Kapline. And then other than that, thanks to my mobile lash lady, Instant Pretty Lashes. If you're in the Bay Area, make sure you hit her up and she can come straight to your door. Other than that, I have nothing else. Thank you guys for joining, and we will see you again next week.